with these Caribbean... All right, I was wondering if we should have stuck with this one, but I think we know the answer. Live from Austin, Texas, with a special little present for Grandma's special little guy. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi,
Yeah,
Grandma.
tonight we are paying tribute to well-meaning grandmas and grandpas all over the world who see something that they think their grandkids will like, and it turns out they will like it almost 0% of the time. This is a tribute to Jakks Pacific, a plug-and-play TV game manufacturer from the 2000s. Hope you're looking forward to it. Some of you had these things. Some of you, a lot of bad memories are going to be dredged up. And for others, we'll make new, much better memories. Definitely, it's going to be better than experiencing it back in the day.
Bought from Walgreens 1 hour before the birthday party. Exactly, Dr. Tool.
The party saver, Jakks Pacific. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be a real jank fest tonight. Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
Thank you, Sailor Soapbox. 17-month resub. I think I spoke to the Swedish chef when I called tech support today. Unfortunately, he told me my computer is Bork, Bork, Bork. Thank you for letting me do the jester voice.
When did that guy become a technician? Thank you, though.
Thank you, White Taxi. 45-month resub. Thanks for all the months, and sorry about tonight.
I'm sorry, too. Thank you.
Me too. Thank you. Thank you, Subside 1950 bits. Thank you, and thank you for the cookie. We had good cookie players this stream.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, 68K Heart. 43-month resub with many, many cookies as well.
That's so many cookies. Thank you.
Thank you to Squatula, 68-month resub.
Almost there.
Nice number, almost. I can't wait for you to play such sweet games with a Sponge Nose, Thing Dong, and Scooby-Doo Goop.
Yeah, some of those are real.
Yeah.
Alex, is your mouth not moving?
My mouth was moving earlier. I'm making your mouth move.
What?
This is...
Why are you getting mad at me for?
Am I mouth moving now? This happened earlier.
It looks like you're a little borked.
I'm borked.
Let's put some peanut butter in your mouth to encourage realistic chewing.
Thank you, Taizo, for the 67-month reso. 67 months of jacking it.
Thank you.
And thank you, Tepid Snake, 70-month resub. I have survived the underworld to enter yet another hell. A plug-and-play hell.
Thank you, Tepid Snake. Tepid Snake was going through the ZX Spectrum library earlier, so...
Oh, God.
It's going from, like they said, hell to hell. Hell from a different kind of hell to a hopefully better kind of hell. Let's find out. Tonight, like I said, Jakks Pacific is finally getting a showcase here on stream. Way back in the day, we used to stream these more often. The biggest obstacle with that was acquiring the things. You would have to acquire the things and put batteries into them and then hot swap between them with a poor overworked frame meister just to make it happen. Mm-hmm. All for games everyone hated universally. So that was a good stream idea. Just spend a ton of money on a bunch of bullshit that takes up a shit ton of room that you're never going to use again for games that people hate. Luckily, tonight is much more economical in terms of space. These games are all emulated in MAME.
Hooray!
Turns out in the last couple of years, emulation technology has advanced to the point where a lot of Jakks Pacific plug-and-play games actually are emulated perfectly. So you can play them in MAME, not have to buy them off of eBay, not look for copies that actually do have the battery door instead of not having the battery door. How do you fucking lose that thing, you stupid kid? Anyway.
Listen.
We're going to cover a grab bag of Jakks Pacific games because that's what our patrons wanted to see. We took a poll to our patrons and asked them, what would you want to see, Jakks Pacific or Nintendo Game & Watch games? And this is what they said. Now, normally I don't look at these polls before they're ended to just to not to get any expectations. But in the patron Discord, people were saying, oh, this is pretty lopsided. This is one of the more lopsided ones in retropals history. And for some reason, I thought, oh, of course they wouldn't go for Jakks Pacific. That's bullshit. Of course they want the historical Game & Watch showcase, these extremely highbrow patrons of ours. So I started setting that up. I got a full Game & Watch showcase all set up. Come Monday, I checked the results, and oh, it was lopsided the other way. Y'all,
you didn't check?
I didn't check. I thought we were all historians aiming to put on our monocles and enjoy some finely aged Game & Watch games, but no, y'all just wanted to dig through the garbage. And sometimes that's what you want to do. That's why I put it up as a choice to begin with. So tonight, let's enjoy digging through garbage.
Garbage!
I have a selection of games that I want to get to, and I'll also call on Alex to just pick random ones from the main lineup. So we're going to see a little bit of everything tonight.
Oh boy.
Let's start off, let's go down the list. Okay. Why don't we start off with the first game that catches my eye, which is Care Bears TV games.
Care Bears TV games?
Let's play some fucking Care Bears. This stream has had a dreadful lack of Care Bears over the last 12, 15, 21 years it's been in existence. How long have we been streaming? I forget.
Oh my god.
Duck Commander, unfortunately, is not working in MAME, but we have a hard copy that we're going to stream someday. It is the predecessor to Duck Dynasty. It is a game based on the duck calling industry started by the Duck Dynasty family.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Alex, you want to hand me my controller?
Oh, so you can play the game?
Yeah, I want to play the game.
Oh yeah, that usually helps for stream.
Oh, good. We don't need graphics or sound.
Graphics or sound!
We don't need those to be perfectly emulated.
Nah.
Oh, I'm so glad we don't have to actually buy these things. Scrub off all the kid grime just to play these incredibly shit games.
They were really gross, yeah.
Wow, American Greetings.
Remember them?
I've never seen that logo before a video game.
Yeah, that's because they own the Care Bears. Did you know that?
Developed by the Imagine Engine, Backbone Entertainment. How's our volume balance here?
Looking, it looks good. Let us know if it's too loud or too quiet. It looks good to me, though.
Okay, we may have some volume variance. Look, he's driving a cloud car! I'm incensed! And that one is wearing a shirt that's a Dark Souls reference, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's not a shirt. That's the
Whoa, his whole stomach is a Dark Souls reference?
Yes, it's their stomach.
Who?
Sunshine Bear. Do you not know your Sunshine Bear?
I don't know anything about Care Bears.
Do you not know the Care Bears?
I know the Care Bear stare, and that's about it. Easy. You want to bring up the control menu for me, please? Push tab.
Okay.
And then choose input settings. This system, what does it use? What does it freaking use, this thing? It uses an analog stick! Get fucked! Oh my god! Okay, you know what, Alex? I think you're going to play a part in this. Hit escape. Mm-hmm. Now hit escape again. Mm-hmm. And again. Mm-hmm. And why don't you use the keyboard arrow keys to move the cursor to the Care Bear you want.
Wish Bear's wishing train. Wish Bear's wishing train. Push the Friend Bear's friendship garden. Push the Love a Lot Bear's
Love a lot.
Push the Big Cheer Bear's.
I planned for this. All the games I tested were digital. This is the first analog game I've seen.
Push the big button.
Let me know when you want to push the big button.
Push the big button. Bedtime Bear's Starcat.
Where's Grumpy Bear? Where's Asshole Bear? Who are these dipshits? Oh, credits. I don't need that shit. Let's go with the Dark Souls guy. Funshine Bear's Picnic Pickup.
Bioforce Grape.
Bioforce Grape.
Thank you for the sub. 5 months.
5 months, thank you.
Funshine Bear fell and spilled his picnic basket.
Asshole.
Help Funshine Bear pick up the treats and get to the picnic. Use the joystick to move all around. Push the big button to jump. Use the moving clouds and the hot air balloons to lift you up to the other clouds.
All right, Alex. Whoa! These graphics are amazing! Look at this!
Okay, let me get the grapes. Okay, let's go.
This is the most amazing video game I've ever seen in my life. These animations, these huge sprites. They did say this used a system on a chip that ran at 27 megahertz, which is quite a lot of megahertz for a a system on a chip-powered TV game console.
Fuck me.
You sure you want to stop playing?
Let's do this. So Alex is controlling the lateral
Okay.
movement, and I'm controlling the jumping.
Okay, don't jump. Give me a second. I need to turn around. Fuck's sake. Okay, jump. There we go. Jump. Jump.
How many pies do we need? How much do Care Bears eat?
A lot.
I love that exact spacing you're using. And it worked. You can't argue with genius. Okay, I think there's probably one to the left, maybe.
Yeah, there is. There's something down here. There's a... Hey, Real Slavic Bear, thank you for the raid! There we go.
Hey, welcome to Care Bear Station, where we play nothing but Care Bear games for the rest of our streaming career.
Okay, let this guy go down. There's
Thank
a
you for the
cherry
raid.
down here. Thank
Hope you had fun with Zelda.
Stop jumping. Thank you. You fucker, fall! Fall! No, okay, hear me out. Danny, stop jumping.
I have!
I know. But no more jumping for a while, because I gotta go down.
I was wondering that. How many Care Bear games are there? I think you have to jump off.
Okay, right.
You don't often see these games on
Okay, let's jump
consoles.
off.
I'd imagine there's a few iOS games.
So, there's an invisible wall, huh?
Or so you say. I don't actually know. I'm only in control of jumping.
Okay, screw this, we're going another way.
Yeah, let's go to the upper left.
Because there's a cherry down there that we need to get.
Okay, you want to go get the cherry?
Yeah, but I need to get
Leave
down.
the game?
Well,
I don't know how that happened!
I don't know either. Clearly,
Really?
we cannot work together. The Care Bears have all starved to death because we couldn't...
No, let's make some melodies.
Care Bear cheer up Grumpy by playing some happy music.
There's your beloved Grumpy Bear.
Day is heading your way. Use the joystick to choose an instrument to play. Then press the big button to play that instrument. Move the joystick in the 4 directions shown by the arrows the bears are holding. And
Oh,
start
we've seen
making
this game
music.
before. He's grooving. He's getting into it. Oh no, he's not into it anymore. He hates it. He doesn't like music at all anymore. Your call is very important to us, and we will be with you shortly. She does have that kind of diction, doesn't she?
A little bit.
Have you figured this out?
Yeah,
You having fun?
a little bit. He's into it.
He's thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't be grumpy. Maybe with the power of music, I can be anything but a grumpy bear. With these Caribbean... Alright, I was wondering if we should have stuck with this one, but I think we know the answer. I had a good feeling about this game.
Yeah, fuck it up, white boy. Go, go, go. This is what 8-year-olds do to me when I lose in Fortnite.
They do the Charleston over
They
your
do.
corpse.
They totally Charleston all over my ass.
You cured him!
I cured him.
Grumpy Bear so happy. Have a happy day. Hip hip hooray. Play again?
I will have a happy day. Hip hip hooray.
Want to stop playing?
Shall we move on to a different game?
Shall we leave the Care Bears?
Yeah, let's
alone?
leave the Care Bears to their sadness.
All right.
That's the Care Bears for plug and play. What a good start. I didn't have Grumpy Bear doing the Charleston on tonight's bingo card.
That
but
was the best part. Real quick, thank you, Broken Scholar. 53-month resub. Can the Care Bears and the Charmin Bears coexist? No.
I
And
hope
thank
not.
you, Carmen, for the 100 bits. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Uh,
All right, Alex, so why don't
boy.
you pick a game?
oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick a game from this first batch that calls to you. Not
um,
all of them work, but even if they don't, we should still load them up.
Not ones that are on the list, right?
Right.
Okay. Is this on the list? No, good. I want Nicktoons. Oh, actually, fuck Nicktoons. Fuck Nicktoons. I want High School Musical G2 Deluxe all-in-one. That sounds insane.
Mame says this is not working. I say try it anyway. Let's do it.
Okay. You can't stop me, Mame. Mame's all like, ooh.
Often Mame will have a red
nice.
warning, and the game will be completely playable. That's not always the case, though. All right, High School Musical.
Let's go.
Why are you making me play this?
Why can't I play? You can
The sound isn't emulated.
Well, I can play it. Make me
I'm
play
good.
it.
I'm
Okay,
good.
I'm just saying.
Jakks Pacific and Hot Gin
Hot Gen.
presents a Disney production.
So have you seen any of the High School Musical media?
No.
There's so much. There's High School Musical, High School Musical the Musical, High School Musical the Musical, the TV series, High School Musical the Musical, the TV series, the musical, the movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know your High School Musical.
The nice thing is, because there's no music, we won't get dinged. Oh my god! We've entered boy hell!
So this guy can control his reality around him. And if he becomes displeased with school, everyone pays the price.
Yeah, that's fair.
Click on Gabriella.
Gabriella has nothing to say.
Let's enter school hell. I mean school hall.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 bits. That is T is unmuted, yes.
So this is a point-and-click adventure game?
That's insane! What an insane thing to do. It looks like it has some mini-games.
With some rhythm mini-games. All right.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
it's a
listening
listen and
real
playback.
good here.
I don't think we're going to get much out of this.
No,
Why
we're
don't
not, but I like that it exists. You told me to choose one, and you can't show me High School Musical G2 Deluxe all-in-one and not have me choose it.
No, I'm glad we picked that.
Yeah.
Why don't we move on to a game that I picked and is better than this?
Oh, okay.
Let's play a game that we teased in our preview tweet. You saw what this game looks like, the physical thing. Now let's play Dora the Explorer. This one is a game key ready thing. Let us go ahead and start it empty.
Okay.
These are plug and plays where you can insert a physical key and it'll trigger a different set of games. All these games are actually present on the cartridge. It depends on which you get, depending on which key you insert.
Ah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's technology.
I like the Nick Jr. alligators.
Those guys are cool. Plug it in and play.
All right, I see Swiper. I see something.
Play Park Race. Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
I like the lizard. I haven't seen a lot of Dora, so I don't know the lizard's name.
You're not a Dora fan?
I mean, how old was I when Dora came out? Like, a full-fledged adult? I'm not,
I
like,
was
anti-Dora.
supposed to remember. Uh-oh. Is that her rival, Diego?
I don't think that is Diego her rival? I thought they were friends.
There's a spin-off series of Dora called Go Diego Go.
Yes.
It's sort of like a Gaiden.
Dora Gaiden. I know that's Swiper. I know that guy. Furry's taught me about that fellow.
She has a very rich and cartoony world.
She does. I know the monkey is named Boots.
These games seem pretty simple, Alex.
Are you telling me the Nick Jr. games, the show made, the station made for, like, little toddler babies?
I mean, this is alright, but being older than an 8-year-old, I look for more depth in my games.
Yeah, you're more of a High School Musical G2 Deluxe all-in-one.
Now, most of these things are based on licensed properties in order to get the attention of grandmas at Walgreens.
I like the art in this.
Also, keep in mind that most of these devices only cost $20 or $30, and you could get them and not have to worry about having a video game system to play them. I think that was the big appeal among grandmas, because grandmas don't know or care whether you have a PlayStation or Xbox. What if you got a thing that stars the Dora you like, but it didn't need an Xbox or PlayStation? I wasn't paying attention. I'm the worst child.
I'm sorry that you're not a good child. I'm a terrible child as well. No.
Oh, Diego's even worse.
Diego, I'm sorry. Nice.
However, some of these devices are for older children, so we're gonna see some fully fledged games in just a minute.
Oh,
There's no telling what you can get though when you see shit like Care Bears.
Good question. Did this require any like super special setup in MAME, or was it just kind of plug and play?
Until the analog control requiring Care Bears for some reason, none of this required much setup.
No like BIOSes or anything?
No, in fact I think all these games are included in the default MAME set, or it was in one of the subsets that I downloaded. I don't think you even need to go in the software list. For the game key alternate files, you do need to head into the MAME software list downloads. So we have some of those.
Yeah, what pride flag is her umbrella?
I think it's all of them.
Okay. Thank you, Dora.
I like the cloud.
I like the clouds a lot. I like how pissed they are. Yeah, this is just fantasy.
It is! How are you? I'm fine, thank you. It's fantasy.
I really like the creatures band that follows you.
I like them too. I think this game won me over. I think I'm a Dora fan now.
You're a Dora stan?
Yeah. Alright, next game.
Do I pick? Or do you pick?
Do you want to pick?
I picked a really bad one, so
Go ahead and pick. Pick a good one this time.
Okay, maybe Daniel like classic arcade pinball?
Will I?
Well, it's not working, so that's good.
Okay.
You like pinball. I thought
Not
I'd
working
give
is
you a
my
bone.
middle name.
Hmm?
Not working is my middle name.
Oh, yeah, same.
2004, so this is one of the earlier ones.
Ooh, I don't know about this, but there's
I
a
have
game-
not heard of this. We have
Paleolithic
Pete. We have Super Star Strike. Skate Scene Pinball. Okay, we gotta do this. No. Okay.
Thank you, Shaxpert. 77-month resub for Skate Scene Pinball.
Thank you for the so many months.
God,
What do you
that's a
think of
lot
these
months.
jams?
Yeah, what do you think? I gotta turn this up. Hold on.
There we go. So one button for plunger, one button for each flipper. This is just like the classic arcade pinballs I used to play.
That's right, chat. This is an Italian bottom. Good job.
Hey, yeah. Man, I've done so much good in teaching people what Italian bottoms are.
Mm-hmm.
I've raised awareness. Oh, there's a tilt. Wow, you tilt the shit out of this. They would kick you out of the pinball brewery for doing that.
They would get really pissed off at you at the cidercade or whatever.
Mm-hmm. The axe-throwing pinball arcade.
Have you ever thought about going to one? There's a bar arcade in Austin where it's like you pay one price and you get in. Have you thought about that? I've thought about it because it seems kind of annoying, but I want to go.
Okay. Let's go.
It's like $20. It's called Cidercade, but I'm afraid I'll go there and it's just gonna be like Big Buck Hunter.
This ball has a mind of its own. It doesn't seem to obey the laws of physics. It bounces a lot. Like on the Z-axis for some reason.
Not a fan of your ball?
No. This is okay. This is by far from the worst pinball sim I've ever played, but it's, on the other hand, I just saw that buff alien in the lower left corner.
Danny, the Cidercade has Ghost and Goblins cabinets.
Ghosts and goblins?
Ghosts and goblins. Yes, in this economy, there's more ghosts than goblins.
Doubles of ghosts. I could go up there and once you see that.
You could, and then they would all get mad at you. Because I want to go because of, like, from what I understand, it's cheap to get in because they assume you're going to buy a bunch of booze. And I know, right? I don't drink anymore.
Joke's on them.
So, yeah, joke's on them.
It makes my tummy hurt.
Same! Last time I drank, I had a booze, and within 15 minutes, I had the worst headache of my life, and then horrible body aches, and it went away after an hour, and I was like, I ain't drinking again. And that's how I quit drinking.
Abandoned
very
game.
easily.
Leave table. Let's play one more table.
You want to play Paleolithic Pete?
This is intriguing, this supposedly non-working game. See, like I was saying, just because MAME says it's not working doesn't mean you can't try. I've never heard of this Paleolithic Pete character. He's one of those Nicktoons I didn't see.
He looks pathetic, I gotta say.
Wow.
What? He looks like a pathetic caveman. I don't like him.
You like him worse than Prehistoric Man?
Look, he looks, yeah, he fucking Prehistoric Man would whip his ass. Anyone would, I could whip his ass. Look at him, he's pathetic. Paleolithic
Wow.
Pete. More
You're
like
just
pathetic Pete.
You're just dumping on this poor guy.
Well, because look at him, look at his face.
This would be a Pangea bottom,
Yeah,
yes.
a Chuck Rock reboot for Zoomers. That's exactly it. I hate him. No way, I'll bully him all I want. Grandma bought me this instead of the literal 20. She was like, oh, you want this? And I'm like, Grandma, I gave you a $20 video game to get me. Why'd you get me this instead? It's the same price.
Mom, I wanted Flipnik for the PS2. I'm a weird hipster kid.
Thank you, Joe Bush. For the 51-month resub, logged on in time to see my favorite streamers heap praise and love on my favorite cartoon character, Paleolithic Pete.
See, Paleolithic Pete has hose. That's what I've been saying. Just like Charlie Brown. It has mini games. So it's sort of like Devil's Crush.
You know when you think about it, or about it, but when you think about it, Charlie Brown really did have hoes. A lot of them.
Explain. You can't.
Peppermint Patty.
That's non-canon.
I'm not saying they like, were a couple or anything, but
I think you're saying you're cashing checks that your ass can't handle. How's that saying go? Anyway,
you're
next
writing
game.
checks that your ass can't cash.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
been so long since any of us have written a check. One hoe does not hoes make. I mean, fair enough.
I wrote a check 8 hours ago, Alex. My ass wrote it. I'm very proud of that.
Man, good job. Good ass.
Next game, I'm gonna pick this one. So
Please
no more,
pick it.
no more pathetic Paleolithic Pete.
All right, what's next, Danny?
Flush that guy down the prehistoric toilet. Let's play Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that's right. Dragon Ball Z got a Jakks plug and play in 2005. So that would have been the early days of this thing
It would have.
being released in the States. The early days of Dragon Ball, the Wild West. Let's see what they do with it. Ass penmanship. Dragon, rock the Dragon Ball Z.
I want to see if it goes crazy. No, it doesn't do the crazy guitar solo.
Maybe it does.
Okay, let's wait. Let's hear if it doesn't. Okay. Whew.
This is good. An exact replica. This isn't Rockin' Your Dragon?
That was great. I needed that.
This is the weird MIDI karaoke version of Rock the Dragon.
It's fucking good. I guess we better play a game.
Alright, yeah.
Pinball! Did you see that? There's pinball on
There's
this.
pinball here. I'm curious to get to that, but let's go ahead and play Kamehameha Assault.
Thank you for the 100 bits. This track does go over 9,000.
Knock the ball of energy back and forth. Fly, block, charge, dash, small fireball, energy blast. Got it. Alright, Alex, who are we? Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Cell, or Boo?
We should be Piccolo. Don't be Goku, because Goku keeps kicking my ass in Fortnite and I'm starting to get mad.
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding. Goku Black players are the strongest people on Earth. It's crazy. What is
Alex!
this?
Alex,
Danny, what is this? What are you doing, Piccolo?
I was expecting a fighting game. Instead, this is something like, oh, if only BBH was here, he could tell me which game this was. That one Neo Geo game that's like this?
And Ari Fox, you're a Goku Black player? Well, you're probably the one
Bang
kicking my
Bead.
ass.
That's what it is. It's Bang Bead.
Bang Bead.
Of all the games to rip off, it's this. I would have expected, a fighting game. Oh no, it's more like Windjammers because you have a dash and
So it's Dragon Ball Windjammers, huh?
Yeah, they're so small.
Vegeta's not going down at all. Oh, no, wow.
You have to. He's got to get rid of all my balls.
You can't do
Whoa.
that.
I didn't know you could do this.
You're taking his balls. Take his balls, Danny. Vegeta, you don't got no balls no more.
Oh, get fucked.
Almost. Yeah! No! Who did that? Fail and illegal.
This is the most intense game I've ever played.
It is. I'm getting really excited.
The music's ramping up too.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Balls. You lose 100 bits of Cartman. Yes. Thank you.
Battle Flip Shot is the other one I was thinking of, yeah. So you have the dash, you have the throw, you have the charge.
You lose.
How? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Wow. There's been some bad Dragon Ball fighting games, and that's one of them for sure. Tepid Snake, thank you for the 100 bits. Penguin Coon Wars.
Wars remake here, yeah.
This game, it's steeped in history. Oh, I see.
Okay.
Well, let's play some Buto Retsuden. Maybe this is the fighting game that I'm looking for. There's a story mode. Let's be this guy.
Okay, Vegeta.
That's a good character portrait.
Vegeta's cool.
If you will.
We will see about that.
Oh,
hey,
here we
there
go.
you go. That's
All
what
right.
people are looking for.
Now this is a fine tradition dating back to the Super Famicom, the extremely shitty one-on-one fighting game based on Dragon Ball Z. How many games have been released that you can call that? Seriously,
Quite
it
a
must be
few.
like at least 50 or 60. Whoa!
Okay.
I found the ball button. Come here, come here. I want to rain balls down on your head. Yeah! I'm
What
tired.
balls in this game?
Well, it's called Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's fair.
We got a punch, we got a kick, we have the ball button. All we need is the ball button.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to charge? Probably. Oh, if only I read the instructions. I don't know how to charge. That was cool.
I was gonna say, Piccolo's kicking your ass.
Oh, I see. All you gotta do is mash the buttons.
Okay, just smash him really fast.
I was thinking about this too much.
Yeah.
This appears to break the game a little bit. This is so good. And it doesn't use any energy either. Lose you. You lose. Let me try a round where I just mash.
Okay. Alright, everyone support Danny in their mashing journey.
So I'm holding forward and pushing punch and kick together. And it does this.
That's killing Piccolo quite a bit.
It's killing the shit out of him.
Piccolo does not like this.
I don't think this was built to understand simultaneous button presses. I found the strat. If you ever go to a tournament for this, that's what you do. You just hold forward and push punch and kick at the same time. I'm gonna win this.
I was gonna say, put this game in Evo.
There's even a little bit of leniency. You don't have to push both of them simultaneously. Eventually, one of the moves cancels the other one out, and the game freaks out.
This is just what DBZ Mugen characters are like. True, true, Revenant. Yeah, see me running this game in a porta potty at Evo. Just a CRT and a porta potty.
Do you like my finishing move?
I thought that was sick, the way you rained balls down on Piccolo.
No, years later.
Oh, okay.
We have a time skip over text.
Now you gotta defeat Cell. Think you can do that? That's Cell.
Let's see.
Oh, Cell. Oh, I don't know about this.
Uh-oh, he's got the moves.
No!
But can he deal with this?
No!
The answer is no. Alright, well, I figured out how to beat that. Let's play pinball.
Okay, pinball.
Dragon Ball Z pinball. Legend of Success Vegeta. Pinball.
I just think if gamers are gonna start running things in toilets, why not go all out and start running things in porta potties?
The Dragon Ball Z porta potty match.
Yeah, I love this table.
These graphics are pretty good.
Did you see the Goku plunger?
This looks very Amiga to me.
Oh, look at Goku!
Yeah! I see the buttons. Revenger of Vengeance, thank you for the sub.
Oh, thank you. 20-month resub. Do appreciate that. We are killing these.
Who are they?
They're the freaks. Haven't you watched Dragon Balls?
Not at all.
Okay, well, there's a lot of little freaks in the show, and a lot of them are bad.
Name them.
Let's see. Boo, that's the little freak.
Okay. This is pretty high effort for a plug-and-play game, but it's still not quite up to standards of what I'd expect from a pinball sim. Maybe that's being unfair. At least you get multiple types of games, including a fighting game. So you get a shitty pinball game in addition to a shitty fighting game. I did like that one move you could just exploit in the fighting game.
Isn't there like a small version of Boo, like Lil Boo?
It fell through the flipper!
That was cool.
Fuck you, Goku!
Hey now, be nice to Goku. That guy's really powerful. We don't want a powerful man as our enemy.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Punch me?
Yeah!
Like really hard?
Yeah, actually, that's his main thing.
Newell, thank you for the sub. Yeah, you could plug this in and then play it, unlike every other video game. Appreciate the sub. The thing is, these devices had a very short lifespan. They were introduced in the early 2000s, right before the introduction of HD TVs, and given that these things used composite input, that wasn't long for being a possibility. But kids who had hand-me-down CRTs, that's who their audience was for this, and specifically parents and grandparents of those kids. I like that this is Devil Crush-like. There's little guys wandering around the field. And in fact, the playfield seems to be directly inspired by Devil's Crush, especially this bottom playfield. Instead of a dragon, there's a dragon. Damn it. Pretty much instant e-waste, or they get shipped to the retropals compound.
Yeah.
That's where all the plug and plays ended up.
We are the plug and play graveyard.
We've done like 2 of those streams, and I seriously have like 20 of the fucking things, and no one wants to buy them. Anyone in the market? I made sure to buy ones that always have the battery cover. Those are rare. So what do we think of the Dragon Ball Z plug and play? I think it has a lot to offer. It doesn't have Grumpy Bear doing the Charleston, but otherwise... Otherwise, it has much more to offer than every other game we've played so far.
Goodwill is a plug-and-play graveyard. A flea market is a plug-and-play graveyard, yeah.
Oh yeah, for real.
Garage sales, oh yeah. It's been a while since I've been to a garage sale. They need to do garage sales in our neighborhood again.
Yeah, buy us a garage.
No, I don't want to do a garage sale. I want to go to other people's garage sales.
Let's collect garages.
Okay. That'd be kind of cool. We only have one right now. What if we had 2?
Yeah, what if? We could buy someone else's and split it off.
An arcade?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was gonna say, if we're able to afford to be able to buy another garage, we're able to afford to buy like a candy cab or something.
What do you suppose happened there?
I think Goku just did what he did. Don't worry about it. Ah!
It's pinball tables all over the place.
You can have our garage if you want. It's filled with spiders and lawn equipment.
Ooh, here we go. Bonus stage. Yeah, they were totally inspired by Devil's Crush, of all things. Good for them. Not to say it compares in terms of gameplay, but at least the thought was there.
I'd offer you the spider garage to live in, but unfortunately...
All the spiders you can eat.
It is not air conditioned or heated, and you need both of those in Texas.
I got a Dragon Ball. This owns, actually. This owns? I'm shocked. Oh, I see. Well, before I play this all day, why don't we move on?
I don't know. This is a good one. We found a good one, Danny.
Dragon Ball Z, the plug-and-play game. Don't miss it.
This really does make High School Musical look like shit.
Makes it look like a big pile of crap.
Huge pile of crap. Alright, what's next, Danny?
Okay, next up, we're going to play Fantastic Four, but first of all, I want to show you what the thing looks like. And by the thing, I mean the thing.
The thing!
I did want to at least showcase what these things look like, because that's part of the appeal. Most of them look very inappropriate. This is one of the more appropriate-looking ones. This is the same series of devices that brought you the infamous Spider Dick controller. You don't need to look that up.
No.
Or maybe you do. I actually have that one. There's even more suggestive ones out there that you can look for, but this is one with the thing on it. So let's see if the game can match up to the magnificence of the controller itself. Fantastic Four. Didn't they, like, really bungle this film series or something?
Oh, God, it's still being fumbled. They don't know what to do with it. They're just like, it's been fumbled since the 90s. It's so good. What?
What? What is this music?
Does anybody like this? I kind of do.
All right, let's play. Dun 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 ba-doo-doo.
I'm glad you like this, Joe.
Well, it's the thing's thing, so we might as well play this. A wrestling match, but it's actually the Mole Man and his moloids. This music's kicking my ass.
This music is... I am loving it now. No way, I've turned around on this music. This is some real...
Oh, let's go. It's a fucking platformer. I see. Where'd the music go? There it is. Are those...
Someone at the Jakks Pacific office was having a blast with this one.
Are those just little aliens?
Yeah.
Hey, LMAO. Yeah, you liking these long recovery times? You can just tell. It's well animated, but you barely get any control. It feels very floaty. Why did it have to be in the wrestling ring for that?
I like this music. No way, this is insane music.
Look at this.
now.
Look at this. Come on. You kidding me?
That's good.
My God, he's bringing a trash can into the wrestling ring. I know what buttons are. Oh, this move seems good. The death drum solo. This plays... It's impossible for me to tell you just how badly this plays, but it plays pretty badly. I found my new favorite video game soundtrack.
It's so interesting. Like I am just. It's like outsider art. It's so interesting.
There's something specifically that it reminds me of, and I cannot. It's not coming to mind. Like one game specifically, this sounds a lot like Sonic Epoch.
Yes. Oh my God, you're right.
The homebrew GBA edgy Sonic story had music just like this.
Yeah, it starts with Sally Acorn attempting suicide. So it's a good game. It's a good game.
Sweet laser pistol demise.
The shags of video game music. I wish.
It's okay. Tails talks her out of it.
Yeah.
He says, "Jesus fucking Christ, Sally, give me the gun."
That's Very, very tender and gentle of you, Tails. We need to play Sonic Epoch sometime.
We keep mentioning it.
We
I don't know if
mentioned it
people
a
are ready.
lot.
I don't know if people are ready for it, frankly.
I think it's time. I think that we have, there's been enough time between the game's release and now.
We can discuss it critically without
fear. Without fear of, I don't know, but something.
of retribution. Yeah. Meh, eh, puh. I actually think good sound design could have gone a long way for this, but that ship has sailed. The sound guy was not interested in good sound design on this. This is one of...
interested in their vision.
This is like an Xbox Live indie game in terms of quality. Wait, it has a fast drop when you block? That doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to find moves, but he just punch and he just kick.
Nice butt thing.
Thank you. Epoch is a platformer. We could rank it. It's one of the lesser known Sonic games. Not in Sega's timeline for some reason.
That's a shame.
Whoa, does this game have Coyote time? It does! Advanced features. I've told you about Coyote time.
Yeah. I do know Coyote Time. I know some things.
Coyote time couldn't save me there.
Sorry, honey.
It's been Grim time. I'm gonna clobber you, and then step off a platform and jump illogically.
Nice.
I've always wondered what this game was. I've seen the device before, but I never knew. Fuck! I never knew what kind of game they had on this thing. Let's play the next game.
We need to move on.
His famous catchphrase, "Now I will clobber you." Yeah, next game.
His famous catchphrase. Fuck!
All right, Alex, you pick a game.
Oh! Let's see what we got here. I can't do that. Something's going around.
All right, Alex.
This is normal noises. That motion game probably doesn't work, so I'm not choosing it.
You should try it anyway.
Okay, Ultimotion, Disney Fairy, Sleeping Beauty, and Tinkerbell.
Ultimotion, huh?
Overall, not working.
We'll see about that. 48 megahertz? This is gonna make my computer explode.
Sorry, honey.
Does this even run at full speed? Can you push F11?
Yeah.
Okay, it's at least running at full speed. You want to hold insert for a little bit? Oh no, it is an actual non-working game.
It doesn't work. Boo.
You failed. You can pick another one.
Okay. Toy Story, Toys on the Move. Oh, that's a motion game. I don't want to do that.
Play it anyway.
Oh, okay.
One of these has got to work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. TV games with motion?
Toys on the Move. Hot Gen. Do you forgive Hot Gen?
Never.
Okay, me either.
Did it say 96 megahertz on this? Wow, that's like an old computer.
2010, huh?
Wow. Look at that high resolution still shot. Rolling, patrolling. Giddy up and go. Backyard dash. What are we doing, Alex?
Giddy up and go.
Let's giddy up and go. Let's start with level T. Level T. That's what it looks like. That looks stupid. Good.
I wonder how this will work.
Probably it won't. Oh my god. Try using your keypad on the keyboard. Yeah, I don't think the motion controls are hooked up.
No.
What a shame.
That's a shame, but
Maybe
these
someday.
exist. This is Toy Story 2, Toys on the Move, a Jakks Pacific TV motion game.
Let's play a real game.
Okay.
Let's play the Jakks Pacific version of a well-known, beloved video game by the name of Mortal Kombat. They released a standalone plug-and-play game for Mortal Kombat. And supposedly this version is not arcade perfect, if you can believe it.
How?
Never actually played this. It's different from the Genesis ports. It's different from every other port. It's its own thing. This version is jank. Oh, good.
Had enough of these dudes.
Yeah, I'm going to try the same strat with Dragon Ball Z. Oh. It's a pretty long winning streak.
Mm-hmm. Think you can do 10 wins?
Do you think anyone plays Mortal Kombat for score?
You.
Yeah. So it has the character bios, but not the FMV. It's just a still screen. No coins needed. That's all I want to hear. Let's go. Oh, this looks pretty good. The characters are nice and large. They don't have as many frames of animation, and the color depth is a little bit crunched. Well, let's see how playable this is.
Okay. I wasn't going to say it, but you're right.
That is the same font as Robin Williams' Jack.
I still need to see that movie. I keep saying I'm going to see it, but I don't see it because I want to watch other things.
Oh my god, this actually plays like a video game. I can freeze an uppercut, so all my strats are in place.
Good old Iceman.
Iceman. And Scorpio.
Cambrian era, unfortunately, there is not a Jakks Pacific rim, but there is a High School Musical G2, which didn't work, and it was pretty cool.
This is a weird mishmash of things that weren't included in other ports and things that were. Like, for instance, the crowd back there does not animate, but they applaud at the end of a match. So they kept some of the stuff from the arcade, and some they didn't. You're seeing my dominant strategy for Mortal Kombat here, by the way. Don't steal these threats. You know I could win if I keep doing this.
You really could, actually. Oh, it's got fatalities!
Hey, how about that? No code needed. I was actually wondering. So, maybe better than the 16-bit ports? But
Really?
but considering this came out many years afterwards, you'd have higher expectations. I don't know, I like it better than the Super Nintendo one. Yeah, it wasn't just licensed stuff. Occasionally they would do ports of old arcade games, or newer arcade games, as in this case. By the end of the stream, I do want to check out a couple more, full of games that we're more familiar with by Namco and Capcom. But I'm surprised with this. This run's okay. I'm sure there's a lot wrong with it that all the experts could tell me. Let's see if Kano rips out my heart.
Kano, are you gonna hurt Danny's heart?
Kano, don't break my heart. Oh, my heart!
Oh man, you need that to live.
You need a heart to live?
Yeah.
I was surprised how good that was. They should have made a Mortal Kombat 2 one. They should have made an Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Wow. Of course, nowadays you can just emulate the original arcade version, so we don't need this. But
yeah.
way back when, if you wanted to plug a device into your TV and play Mortal Kombat, that's the way to do it. Man, that's grody.
That was nasty.
All right, Alex. I'm going to leave luck to heaven and allow you to pick the next game.
Why do you do that?
I don't know, actually. The Disney plug-and-play with an interesting Stitch platformer, you say? How about we scroll up and play one of those Disney ones?
Okay. How about, Disney Friends?
Disney Friends. All
It's
right.
not just called Disney. I'll try Disney Friends. Let's start empty.
Yeah. It's got the right font. The Mickey Mouse font.
Hot Gen.
Hot Gen did all these. They were London-based?
Sick! This game rules!
All right. Uncle Scrooge's money bin escape.
You can tell this is Eurojank because he's wearing his traditional colored outfit and not the DuckTales one.
And all the items are bouncing in an Amiga-esque manner.
Way, yeah. Wow! Okay, great game.
The sound on these ain't great, but
I like this.
this looks okay. Yeah. Scrooge's animation is quite good.
He's delightful.
I prefer this over the DOS DuckTales game.
It is better than the DOS DuckTales game, for sure.
McDuck. CDI vibes? Yeah, this is pretty similar to some CDI games.
Scrooge McDuck, could you give me money?
I'm getting some Apprentice vibes off this.
Let's turn this down a little bit.
Oh, the DOS game is its own thing. It's like a minigame collection where all the minigames are horrible. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Who's devised this trap for poor Scrooge McDuck? I guess it was that Flintheart Glomgold.
Yeah, Flintheart, or maybe the Beagle Boys, or maybe one of Gyro's inventions went crazy. Many ways that Scrooge could be killed in his world. Scrooge deals with a lot in his life.
We've seen worse. It's pretty well put together. I guess Disney does have standards. Unlike Marvel. Boy, back then, Marvel didn't give a fuck.
They certainly fucking didn't. I mean, that's true. In real life, Uncle Scrooge is pretty invulnerable. I think Uncle Scrooge is one of the only rich people who, like, I don't totally hate, but that's only because he's done cool things.
It's because he's a fictional character.
That too! He's not real. I never have to deal with him.
The fictional, likable rich person.
I never have to worry about Scrooge McDuck buying a website for me. It's great. I never have to think about that. I don't think he would do that in real life either. I think he would hate websites.
Does Scrooge hate websites?
He does! Look at him! That's a website hater if I ever saw one.
It is funny that he's very cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a self-made man. He made his first dime, fair and square. I like this. Let's go on to another game that I won't like nearly as much.
Okay. No!
Alex, I want to play a game called Phineas and Ferb, best game ever.
Okay, that's a Disney game. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called best game ever, so, you know.
It's a motion game.
Okay, let's play it.
Okay.
It's still going to be the best game ever.
Okay. Phineas and Ferb had a thing.
96 megahertz. This thing's a freaking Pentium.
They had a thing at Epcot, but it's gone now.
Oh.
They replaced it with the DuckTales thing, so it'll be fine.
Best game ever.
This game's gonna suck ass, you know it.
Did I tell you I got a PS3 Phineas and Ferb game because it was called Invasion from the Second Dimension? And I was like, oh, cool, a 2D platform. It's not a 2D platformer! It's a bullshit 3D game.
Yeah, what the hell?
These little fuckers are liars. Anyway, let's play their game.
Okay.
No, let's give Perry a bath. What are you gonna do to Mom's car? We're tricking it out.
Okay.
Wow, it's so advanced it has loading time.
Not Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That guy sucks.
Cool. Whoa. If this worked, it would be awesome. Look at this. Man, what are they doing here?
I don't know.
I would say it's using scaled sprites, but I think this is just... Well, it's hard to say what kind of technique it's doing here. We do get to see it disassembled. Literally.
Mm-hmm. It's fascinating.
Well, I hope that one day MAME emulates Phineas and Ferb's best game ever, because this seems pretty promising. I don't know about best game ever, but... Mom, Phineas and Ferb are destroying reality again.
It happens.
Let's move on to the next game. Let's show the folks what this next game looks like. Next up, we're going to play Scooby-Doo and the Mystery of the Castle. If you got the actual device, it would look like this.
What is with Scooby's face, Danny?
Who wants to explain this scene here? There's something going on here. I don't know how to exactly explain it, though.
I have my own opinions, and I'm going to keep them to myself.
Anyone who has theories can post them in the chat. This is an 18+ chat, so you're safe. It's just...
I can't repeat anything the chat is saying.
It's just, why make it look like this?
Why?
You could make it look like anything.
It does look like Scooby is dragging the car, okay?
Let's play Scooby-Doo and the Mystery of the Castle. I can't wait to see what this shit actually looks like. This supposedly is non-working, but since when have we let that stop us? Who needs graphics? Who needs sound? I need focus,
Oh
though.
my god, I remember the Far Side cartoon where the dog is howling on the car and then everyone got mad at Gary Larson because they thought the dog was humping the car. Do you remember that?
No!
Oh my god, yeah, he got in a lot of trouble because people were like, oh, he's humping the car. And he's like, no, he's not. He's that.
Scoobert Doobert and the Mystery of the Castle.
Do you like this music?
This MIDI is very low effort.
Oh, the people who did Elf the movie. Sick.
Let's start easy game. Yeah, okay. Just an average day for our heroes. What? Some bullshit? We gotta investigate. Come on, gang. Let's blah, blah, blah the ghost. I'm sorry, that was a very low effort Scooby-Doo story I invented there.
Let's blah, blah, blah the ghost. I'm always doing that.
It's Blomby Car?
It is not Blomby Car.
It's Blomby Car!
It is not Blomby Car.
It looks exactly like Blomby Car.
It does look like Blomby Car.
Alright, you push up to speed up. And you move with left and right, and there you go. I guess we're collecting giant Scooby snacks. This is so Blomby Car. It's about time someone improved on the Blomby Car formula. What if we smashed into another car at 60 miles an hour?
I think that... Oh, you just bonked it.
Yeah, it's
I was
fine.
going to say, I think that would kill Scooby. That would kill your dog. Do you want to kill your dog?
This car is invincible. It's the Mystery Machine.
No, it's not. It's got a meter right there.
It's fully invincible.
No, Danny. Danny, you're going to blow up the Mystery Machine, which has a dog inside. You're going to kill a dog.
Which has a dog inside. No, the dog's hanging off the back doing something unspeakable. This car needs to be caught on fire to cleanse it. Oh, we have a missile, huh? Oh, it's a speed up. All right.
Well, you picked up Scooby and Shaq. Oh, so there wasn't a dog in there. Never mind. There was no dog.
Yeah, your argument is invalid.
Now the dog is in the car. So now you've got a baby on board. And you just ran over a ghoul. Great. See, you could never drive in West Virginia because you would be fucking smacking into cryptids all the time. There's so many cryptids in West Virginia, Danny. Oh my god.
We just got to run them down. Teach them the rule of the road. Uh-oh. We have an incident of road rage. Oh, God! Fuck! We got ground the fuck to ground beef. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's right. We were ground to fuck to ground beef. Give me focus back, please. Thank you. I need to play the Scooby-Doo game.
Sorry. I had to fix chat.
Okay, this time let's not get ground to ground beef.
Yeah, don't get ground down. Don't put Scooby in the grinder. He is, again, a dog. Yeah, escape that guy.
Whoa, huge boulder.
When's the last time you've seen a huge boulder?
I don't know. I've seen some rocks in my time.
There's a project called the Austin Bouldering Project where they just put boulders around town. So I've seen some boulders.
They're inserting more boulders into our reality? Why?
No, it's just... They're like natural limestone boulders. They're just putting them up all over the city. It's been around for a while. Yeah, there's Velma.
We finally got Velma. So this is the game that's in that profane device. I've always wondered what kind of game it was.
It's Blomby Car.
It's a Blomby car, as it turns out. Who knew?
Yeah, they have the boulders marked on Google Maps, like Austin Bouldering Project, and it's just like, do we really need all these boulders? They're just boulders just in random places, like...
Why do we need boulders? Yeah.
I don't know!
What purpose do they serve?
I don't know. I never looked into it. It was just, you know, we're putting up boulders. Like it or don't.
Scooby-Doo point.
That's
cool.
Good.
I wish I was playing Viewpoint.
Sorry, honey.
Oh, we Mario Karted him.
Yeah, we discussed earlier, this is basically instant waste, instant landfill filler.
Especially nowadays, now that everyone has an HD TV with no composite inputs, these things aren't even usable by most people. Except for all the freaks who still have CRTs and original plug-and-play devices. You'd have to be a real freak to have a collection of those, though.
Yeah, luckily we don't know anyone like that in our life. Nice!
That was clutch.
Yeah. Good, good. Shit, you might make it. You might make it!
Who do we pick up next? Nobody.
Nobody's there.
Well, the whole gang is in the dang mystery machine now.
So what now? Like, are you just driving somewhere?
I guess we're just...
Okay, I like that.
We're gonna run over one of those guys. I want to see what happens when you run over a ghost.
Okay. See, what if Ghostbusters was just that? Just
What
Dan
if-
Aykroyd running over ghosts.
What if instead of solving mysteries, they just ran over ghosts in their car? Seems to work pretty well. Let's move on to the next game. Alex, why don't you pick a game?
Okay. How about...
Yeah, it wasn't even a ghost. It was just a guy in a sheet. RoboCop's that ghost.
They said Disney. I want to try another Disney game. Let's just try just Disney.
Yeah, it's just called Disney. Okay.
All right.
Goofy's Underwater Adventure? You want to use a game key?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Oh, it appears the game key is non-functional for this,
Oh,
but
well, sorry.
let's try it anyway. Unlock more games. Yeah, some of these had a little cartridge slot you could plug a little cartridge into. But it had no actual data on it. It was just a thing to unlock games that were already on your device.
Excuse me, Goofy.
Goofy? Goofy, you ripping off Snood? Are you ripping off Snood over there, Goofy?
How strange. You have to wait until the right thing is in front of you.
Yeah, I guess it's not a Snood ripoff, because you can pick the color and then also guide the bubble on its way up.
How strange, Goofy. We are not going to drown Goofy. We don't hate Goofy.
I don't know what this music is.
Ah, same processor as the Wii Wii Sports cartridge. Delightful.
Hey, alright, we got the Hammy Wee Wee link. Actually, the underwater theme puts this closer in proximity to Cave's Uo Poco, a similar but different arcade puzzle game. I don't know who that voice or that character was supposed to be. The world's
Someone
biggest,
who I'm banning from chat. I guess.
the world's biggest Uo Poco fan. Well, that's fine. Goofy can do what he wants. It's his vacation. My Shmups Forum accent, that's what it is. Let's play... I want to play the bowling game.
Okay. Disney Sports Bowling!
It's a very lazy title screen.
Louie, Dewey, Huey, Pete, Daisy, Minnie, Goofy,
Oh,
Donald.
the gang's all here.
Why is it all his kids? I mean, nephews. Nephews.
The bowling ball.
Set your stance position.
Strike?
Danny, did you know that bowling's becoming more popular lately?
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to go bowling though, sorry. I don't like bowling at all.
Eat shit, Donald. 7 out of 10. Nasty split, too. You know he'd be cussing up a storm.
He'd be saying shit.
Seven out of 2. Nice work, Donald.
Shit, Donald. Sorry. Hotchen did that unreleased Resident Evil Game Boy Color port. Wonderful.
Gutter ball. I wanted to see what would happen. G.
See, if I went bowling with someone, I'm just really bad at bowling. I'm one of the worst bowlers of all time. Like,
Yeah, I slip in those shoes.
yeah, it's not just that, but my bowling balls will go to other lanes. I've had that happen a couple times.
That's pretty bad.
No, I'm not good at bowling. I am very famously bad. It is very interesting if I hit a pin. And every time I've gone bowling with someone who's better at bowling, at first they take pity on me and they try to help me. And then near the end, when literally all of the advice doesn't take, they're just like, whatever. This has happened to me more than once. Which is why I don't like bowling, because every time I go bowling, someone's like, oh, I can get you to bowl better. No, you can't.
All right, Alex. We'll go out and teach you how to bowl next
No,
time.
you won't. No, you won't. You're going to try, and you're going to die in the process.
Next game. So in promoting this stream, we tweeted an interesting picture of a SpongeBob SquarePants plug-and-play where his nose is the joystick.
I don't like that.
So let's see what that's like. Let's play SpongeBob SquarePants, the Fry Cook games. Let's start that thing empty. Here's SpongeBob.
Do you like SpongeBob?
You had this one? Nice.
Thank you, Seraphis Game, for the 100 bits. Hotgen developed a whole bunch of middling licensed GBC GBA games, so that explains the GBA core vibes. That makes
I
sense.
see. It all ties together. We have save slots? How fancy. Let's be Patrick. Go compete, Patrick.
Patrick, you can do it. Is Patrick your favorite?
He's okay.
Okay.
Who's your favorite?
Obviously, it's gonna be Squidward.
Squidward's really good.
Squidward is fucking amazing. I saw a lady who was like, I'm married to Squidward on the astral plane. And on one hand, you know what? You lived your life, honey. That's totally fine. On the other hand, could you have picked a less gay character to be married to, honey? Like, I feel bad.
The signs are all there.
I feel like this relationship, this astral relationship, is just gonna end in tears. You know what
He
I
plays
mean?
the clarinet, for God's sake. It's not a euphemism. Press A to jump and hit the patty.
Like, I could get marrying Sephiroth. Sephiroth is like, you know.
Oh, it's like hacky sack in California games. Interesting. This does seem to be taking inspiration from California games instead of just being some stupid bullshit the developers dreamed up.
Yeah, SpongeBob is a young gay, Squidward is an old gay, that's why they don't get along.
Oh. Zoomer gays versus Gen X gays.
Yeah.
I see.
I kinda love this.
He has low control. He makes a good doofy look when he's not, when he's just walking back and forth. You know, not the worst game I've seen so far. This is alright. It's got a bunch of events. You gotta hand it to SpongeBob.
You gotta stack a snack.
These animations are actually pretty good. Oh, oh wait, I just needed one patty anyway. Well. There. Wow, we're letting a lot of meat go to waste here.
Don't worry about it.
A literal cheeseburger.
Nice. Alright, 2 cheese and a meat. Can you do that?
2 cheese and a meat, you got it.
Good job.
We want a double meat. No cheese. Meat and a cheese. No! What are these events? Who's hosting these?
Probably Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, that would make sense. Burger collapses
Mr.
4.
Krabs! Now there's a straight man you could marry.
Why don't you talk to that lady?
No! I don't
See if you can
wanna
talk some
bother
sense into her.
I don't know! I want her to live her life. I just...
Dude, this is the track and field game. This is just straight up Konami track and field, the skeet shooting event. That's awesome.
Nice.
You can double glaze these burgers.
Danny, this game seems kind of good.
It kind of is. I would have never expected. Maybe kids enjoyed these things back then. I guess it would depend on which one you got. Forcing SpongeBob to organize this on his off days. He wouldn't pay for this shit. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, this game is very goopy.
We've seen a lot of goop. SpongeBob has Texas representation? You talking about the squirrel?
Yes, Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy's good. Sandy's cool. I like Sandy a lot.
Sandy's got a good setup for living undersea.
Yeah, that seems kind of nice.
Oh, I see. You know what? Let's do the whole competition. We're
Why
like
not?
5 events
Yeah.
in. We might as well finish it out. This game is very adequate. The graphics are fine. The sound's fine. Controls well.
Is this one of the best games you've played all night?
I think it is. If you had the SpongeBob device, you would be pretty happy with it, I would imagine. When does this end? Probably never.
Never. You're gonna be stuck here forever doing girl skating.
Shit!
Wrong!
Alright, last game. Let's see if we can win this. Oh, that was the last game. Alright. Good. Patrick? Looks like you ran away with this thing. Oh wait, here's the last game.
Okay, now's the last game. Jelly Flop.
Oh, I like this. This is great. These poses.
I love that you're bouncing with your head. That's so good.
All of his frames of animation are really, really good. Let's transfer. Oh, we did a transfer. Tony Hawk style. Doink.
That was sick. Yeah.
Yeah, do the 720 chop and screw. Holy fuck, that was a combo. I'm the best.
I like that. Mm-hmm.
Set a PB. Squidward ended up really, really, really outperforming everyone there. That's a performance I really wanted to see.
Lady, your husband's good at the jelly flop. I'm not.
I'm just saying, he's a confirmed bachelor, you know? Good at the jelly flop. Patrick Star wins the day.
Why is Patrick Star wearing a shirt?
Yeah, you're right. It's pretty weird. Yeah, his last name is Tentacles.
Thank you. You all understand where I'm coming from. Thank you.
Well, we did it. We got the Bikini Bottom gold medal.
What are we gonna do with that?
I don't know. Play something else.
Okay, let's go. Danny, what's next?
Up next is a game that I have been dying to play because I only know what the actual plug-and-play device looks like. Alex, why don't you show the folks what it looks like?
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Look at him!
Why that expression? What is this intending to get across to kids? Don't you buy this. I will be so mad at you if you buy this. That's what Yoda's thinking.
He's so pissed off.
He's so mad. Ever since I saw this offered to me on eBay, I fell in love. Not enough to actually buy one of these things, God forbid, but I've been curious about what kind of games have been on this because, I mean, look at it. Disapproving Yoda wants you to play these games. So let's play Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Based on Episode 3, everyone's favorite.
Okay, before we go, I want to name the game key games. We have the Coruscant Fire Patrol, Escape from Cloud City, and Catamaran Strike, and Yoda's Escape.
Yoda's Escape?
Where's Yoda escaping from?
Is one of the Star Wars planets called Catamaran?
Uh.
That's what you said.
Well, I probably got it completely wrong. Much like Edo.
Let's go back to Edo.
Sorry, I got roasted on that by our roommate too, so.
Droid invasion.
Uh-huh. Obi-Wan. Okay, you're doing some stuff, Obi.
Look at that Obi-Wan head.
Do you like him?
It's good.
He looks Greek. Like an ancient Greek scholar, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Alex, is this analog? Can you push left and right on your keyboard? It sure is analog. It didn't look analog on the actual thing, but okay. There we go. Alright, Alex and I are cooperating to finish this. You got shot.
You got shot.
You're the one moving.
You're the one shooting.
I'm not shooting.
You're the one defending.
Alright, I guess it's an analog stick. That's a surprise. Who are we gonna blame that one on?
I don't know the game, Yoda.
How about I just do this?
Okay.
Y'all enjoying this soundscape? Alex, that sucked. Let's play a different game.
Okay.
Switch, why don't you move the mouse and, yeah, there you go.
Chorus can't attack.
Yeah, croissant attack.
Joystick rotates the ship, huh?
This is gonna go well. Why is our ship farting? It's like Bosconian with farts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or Time Pilot?
Yeah,
That's...
long time ago, Pilot. Hey! We cleared a stage! What do we get for that?
Whoa! Superstar Destroyer! Now it's Time Pilot.
good at controlling this.
I'm just pushing the shoot button. We're sacrificing many rebel fighters to get this done. Horrible. Never let us team up.
Don't let us do this. All right, next up.
Yeah, all right, General Grievous, let's go!
Who likes General Grievous? Dino, thank you for the 7-month resub. You need to experience a sick Fiona Tech in the DreamWorks. We are going to play the DreamWorks movie night
Dino,
day.
I saw you play that. That is on the list. Big thanks to Dino for bringing that game to the attention of the world. It's amazing. You'll see. Oh, I thought we were going to play as General Grievous. That's a shame. So this is an analog stick game, meaning that Alex is controlling this via the keyboard, and I'm pushing the button on the actual controller. It works really well. Oh, we got power-ups. Yeah, yeah! This is okay. I would put this on the same caliber as the SpongeBob Fry Cook games. That one was okay. Plus, this one's got an angry Yoda on it.
I like the angry Yoda.
What do you think that texture's like? Do you think it's like a rubbery texture or a plasticky?
Plasticky. It's gotta be plasticky.
Oh, I was hoping for soft rubber so you could, like, cape in his face with your thumbs.
Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Is this Defender?
I think so? Or Choplifter. It is Choplifter! Well, I'll be. Of all the things to clone, Choplifter. Taking inspiration from the early 80s. Yeah, drop them off. We're doing good at this one. Alright, rise me back up. We got a mission. The sound effects in this are good. The MIDI music is less good. Graphics, I would say, are passable. This is okay. This doesn't feel like a scam, unlike some of the other plug-and-plays we've done. Shall we move on?
Where are these rebels? Well, I'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
All right, Alex, you pick the next game.
Okay. The Batman.
The Batman?
The Batman. Do you like Batman?
I don't know if I like the Batman.
Okay.
What is the Batman?
I don't know. It's a Batman.
Plug it in and play.
We got Joker, Cape Crusader, Dark Knight, Bat Computer, all your favorite trademark terms.
Bat Computer is trademarked?
Yeah.
It's the Joker. That's what the Joker looks like in the Batman?
He's a complete madman.
I mean, we gotta go with the Joker.
Don't forget the Joker.
Oh, look at this. This looks a little fancy.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 50 bits. Definitive article, Batman. Yeah, it's the Batman, not a Batman. Not
The
some Batman, the Batman.
Wait a second, is this an adventure game?
Oh my god, it is. Another adventure game in this collection.
There we go. I can't see anything worth taking, though.
Batman, that's your fault.
Wait.
I shot you.
Sorry, the menu button is on the face buttons here. I'll have to not push that. This one looks okay. This looks like it has some budget put into it, some thought. Various photos and paperwork. What's the game I'm thinking of that does this, where you stop in front of like desks and stuff and you investigate and a little menu pops up?
You are thinking of the NES Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Am I?
That's what I would do, yeah.
Oh my god. I think you're right. No, Impossible Mission. There you go.
Okay.
That's the one. This is totally Impossible Mission.
I'm just saying you also do this in the Who Framed Roger Rabbit NES game.
That is true. A valve. We'll have to remember that.
Dude, HIPAA! You can't just go through patients' records like that.
That is a HIPAA violation, Batman. Even if you are Batman.
I'm Batman. I don't care about violations.
Let's take a nap.
Okay.
Just some dusty sheets.
Well, maybe that's why the inmates are revolting, is because their sheets are shit. Shit sheets.
I am glad they put some intrigue in this. This isn't just a straightforward action game. So there's a little bit of depth that they're attempting with this. I can appreciate that. Can we pick up the play?
Joker's room because there's a pack of playing cards.
There's a crowbar hidden under here. How'd the Joker smuggle in a crowbar?
Very carefully. Thank you for Cartman for the 100 bits. Do appreciate that. Batman, what are you doing?
Batman, what are you doing?
Batman, what's your deal?
Batman, sometimes I don't think you even know what you're doing.
Once again, we're going through patients' records. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. He's Batman. He's extrajudicial. The rules do not apply to him.
Do you think Batman would fight me? Like, he'd win, obviously. He's, you know.
You plan on picking a fight with Batman?
You know, not to be a dick, but some days I think about it. Like, I get Wesley Willis mode, and I'm like, yeah, I could kick Batman's ass.
You want to whip Batman's ass?
I kind of do! I kind of want to whip Batman's ass.
Oh, you think I'm reading that? You got another thing coming.
Inmates are doing stuff. You know what, the opponent, you're right. The prison is also culpable for not having the records locked up. I feel that Arkham Asylum would man.
That's true.
I would never stay in Arkham Asylum. I just want to say.
Not a great place.
No. And you know what suck? What if they put you in Arkham Asylum and your insurance didn't cover it? So you had to, like, risk getting eaten by, like, the croc, and then your insurance is like, all right, that'll be $23,000. And it's just like, Christ almighty!
You'd be fucked no matter what you do.
You'll be like, my therapist was Harley Quinn, and she went crazy and went with the Joker. Like, my therapist left the hospital for the Joker. So, like,
What do you do when your therapist becomes criminally insane?
that's the thing. What that is just.
I don't think the world was prepared for the answers to that.
That would really suck, though. Imagine if Harley Quinn was your therapist and, like, you were doing really well with her. You just
Yeah, you'd be like, damn, she was really good.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, she's just like, sorry, I gotta go be with the Joker now. Like, how would that make you feel? Like, would you be like, damn?
This is all right. There's progression. There's puzzles. Nothing too complicated, but these things are designed for kids. Let's go into cell block B. I am intrigued. They've put together an intriguing premise. That's why I'm playing these, to get surprised. Because I'm sure some of these had more effort put into them than others.
Certainly did. Danny, I kind of like this.
Yeah. I was hoping for cell block B to be a little different, but maybe I'm hoping for too much. The Batman. Plug and play.
I was gonna say, you're in the maximum security wing.
Play it on your local MAME today.
You know what? Just because you said so, I just might.
All right, Alex, next game. We have one more photo to show you, and this is one of the plug and play designs I really don't like. Because next up, we're playing Wall-E. You move his head around with your hand. You just grab him by the neck and throttle it.
Oh, Danny, I'm Wall-E, and I'm so sad about all the trash.
Is that what he sounded like?
That's why you have to make me into an item that's going to be instantly put in the trash so I can look sad at you.
Whoa, ironic twist.
Yeah, I'm
A trash-
trash, but I'll become trash.
A trash robot that was instantly trashed the second that it was manufactured. And you have to wring his neck to make this game work. Let's play Wall-E. Just imagine you're controlling this with a little robot's neck.
Just choke that robot. Who gives a shit anymore?
Yeah. We have to see the game. Alex. There it is. Wall-E is simply tired. It's true. I saw that movie. I saw it many years ago.
I saw that movie in the theaters.
The little robot who picked up all the trash.
See, that's exactly what I sound like.
He did talk. You're right. I guess I misremembered. Do I have focus?
I'm sorry, Danny, but I just saw someone in chat say that Texas has sex robots. And I just got...
Texas specifically?
Yeah, that was my problem. Are you thinking about Big Tex? Because he is not fuckable. Why do you think he caught on fire, okay?
There's a cube stacking area. Press A to drop your trash cubes in this area.
Don't. Yeah, the Bucky statues are not sex robots either.
We don't know that. Alex, I am instantly bored by this. Any child who plays this would be instantly bored as well. What do I do?
Go into your trailer.
Having trouble finding trash? Alright, let's look for the trash. There's apparently one specific trash mound we need.
There's some trash, see?
Wow, we only need 9 more pieces of trash to create a trash cube. We only need 8 more pieces of trash to form a trash cube. We only...
Oh, there was going to be a robot sex brothel in Houston and it failed? Okay.
How could it fail?
Danny,
Oh.
as a guy whose autistic hyperfixation is safety, let's get started on this. First of all...
I guess it is bad PR if one of those robots rips some dude's dick off.
Yeah, and also...
Hard to come back from that.
How are these being cleaned, you know?
Oh, that's true.
I'm sorry, it's just... You think some minimum wage worker is doing a good job cleaning those robots out? I've been to adult video stores and I know what that floor looks like. No one is doing any job cleaning anything.
I'd say we got too far away from the original discussion, but I don't like this, and I can see how your mind would instantly drift to sex robots.
Yeah, what if... I'm just saying, like, you would catch, like, the world's worst version of COVID at the robot brothel.
I gotta find the rest of these pieces of trash before we can
Stop me,
before we can
please.
continue this conversation further. Empty. Wall-E has nothing.
Wally sucks ass. Sorry, that's not very nice to him.
Eve, where's the next...
I shouldn't be mean to him. I don't know.
I don't see any of the trash. Do you see any?
Well, I do see trash, but not the trash you're looking for.
I'm looking for pick-upable trash.
There's one.
Alright, 2 to go. Alex, we're so close to making a trash cube.
I know, and the audience is going wild.
I bet. Wonder why no one talks about the Wall-E plug-and-play game. Why is no one talking about this?
Why? There's one.
1 more to go! We're so close! Oh, I could practically taste that trash cube.
What does it taste like?
Trash.
Yeah, that's not good.
Bad news, everyone. I'm telling everyone to not stream until we find the last trash cube. This is the only thing you can watch on Twitch.
No! Come on!
Change the channel if you want. It's
no,
all...
we've been this way!
It's
No!
all trash cubes.
No, arrow! Arrow! Arrow's telling you where to go. There it is. There it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck, we did it.
Oh my god!
Press A to create a trash cube.
Yes! Now
No.
we can stack it! Holy shit, I've waited my whole life for this.
Warning!
Warning, you're having too much fun. Sandstorm's approaching. But my trash cubes!
Hurry, Wally, hurry! Dora, they won't save you!
Oh,
You found headphones.
I created a trash cube. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? My son. My beautiful son I created with my own hands. I didn't think we robots were capable of creating life, but this thing, this beautiful thing we've created together, Eve, I think this is all we need. You, me, and the cube. Fuck. Next. Next up, let's play the plug-and-play version of WWE. I'm curious to see what this looks like. Poor Wally.
That was funny as fuck, girl.
Poor Wally. So what's a WWE game going to look like on this? The PS2 WWE games were in full swing at this point. So maybe we can see some fancy polygonal probably not polygonal graphics. This is probably going to look like shit.
It's gonna look really bad. John Cena is just not gonna be viewable.
Oh, it's SmackDown versus Raw.
Is that... That's Randy Orton. Or is that... I can't tell. I think that's Randy Orton. What is this?
This is good.
Yeah, fucking whatever. Just go with it. Okay.
Do we need another note? Nope.
Gene, Booker T, John Cena, Eddie Guerrero, Randy Orton, Batista, JBL, Triple H, and Kurt Angle.
So it was that era, huh?
Yep.
Who are we playing as, Alex?
Can we... I don't know. John Cena?
Let's be John Cena.
Okay.
Boy, he has a very square jaw.
He really does. We tried to avoid it, but no.
Nope, the game just throws it right at us. Alright, thanks. Thanks, WWE, the video game. I guess we're fighting this guy. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Like shit.
Well, it does have John Cena's trademark jorts.
Thank you for the redacted bits, Carmen.
Thank you for the 100 bits. The WWE does not approve of certain content that appeared in previous episodes. I don't know how to play this. I assume you just mash the button. It's got a good soundtrack, at least. Now, who's the methodical pace benefit king?
Very cool.
He's showing him those educated feet. These animations are so fast and abrupt, they're kind of funny. Like when Family Guy just drops to the ground dead with one frame of animation. You know, John Family Guy. Peter Griffin, that's his name.
Peter Griffin!
Oh, they're hugging. Do you think I could get a job as a MIDI guitarist?
Yes, you could! You totally could! You would be so sick at it!
Alright, here's my resume.
Yeah, kill this guy.
Uh-oh, his super move is charged. Or is that his pin meter? Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I haven't been talking. There were just multiple people in chat that didn't know. And now they know. And
Oh, yeah, there's a part of wrestling history you should know about this guy.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry we were how you found out.
I wish you...
I wish I knew how to pin. I don't think I can win this if I can not pin. Oh, the pile driver.
That's just life, ain't it? Anyways, I like John Cena. He's cool.
I'm going to let him take the win. I'm done mashing that button. Look at that animation. WWE.
That's WWE, folks. 2004.
The Jakks Pacific plug-and-play adaptation of WWE circa 2004. Has all the people in it you would expect to be there. And now it's time to move on.
Thank Christ.
Alex, why don't you pick a game?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
That's good noise.
Arrgh.
That's just noises that people make. You know, we did all these other. Why not? There's Disney Princess and Disney Princesses. Are these both? They're both working. Okay.
Do you want one princess or multiple?
I need like 20 of them. Give me so many Disney princesses that I vomit.
Okay.
This is like an aliens thing. It's princesses with like S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy just drew a $sign at the end of the word princess.
Big
You know,
foot.
that guy?
You know 5,000 foot? That's a lot of feet.
No. I guess they specialized in Disney princess games.
They made the Daredevil PS2 game. Oh.
There's a Daredevil PS2
It
game?
just got dumped.
Wow. The Disney princess game. To enter the castle realm, use the dice.
It's a board
and
game!
move your token and collect diamonds. Have fun. You lose. This Candyland bullshit.
This is kind of bullshit. Certainly there's a... Okay. Okay, good. There's a mini game. There's a mini game.
Okay. Keep the balloons up. Whoever keeps the balloons up the longest wins the game.
Okay.
There's a Disney princess. And the computer's playing, so I don't gotta do shit. The computer appears to be an expert at this. They're analyzing the angles far in
They
advance.
are actually. This is very strange.
I think this is gonna go on for a while.
I think so too.
Can you hold down the speed up key? Okay, thank you. Now I'm playing. Wow. This sure is exciting. Good thing this isn't more gameplay than I, a mere girl, can handle. I wouldn't want there to be action or things that require a button input.
Girls don't like button inputs. We know that.
I just want to bounce the seashells. The Batman, this is not.
Good job!
If I roll another one, so help me God.
Hey, diamonds.
Do you think there were kids back then who only had these games? Their parents didn't let them have game consoles? So they just had to rely on plug and plays?
There had to have been some kids like that, yeah.
Bad web games? Yeah, pretty much. This is looking like a shitty Flash game. Like you might see on a Multimedia
I was
Monday.
gonna say, that's not very nice to some of the games I've put up. There have been some good games.
That's true. Oh, the kids stuck with only leapfrogs?
Ah.
They are the damned among us. Lumiere says,
You matched 2 times.
well, we know what he says, but do you know what Danny says?
What?
Up yours.
Wow.
Next game. I want to play something I want to play.
Okay, what are we
We're
playing?
we're just converting to an all what Danny wants format. So we're going to play Capcom 3 in 1. This has a little game called Ghosts and Goblins on it.
Oh my god!
So now it's time to enjoy some true gaming, not like those girl games we've been showcasing so far.
Now it's time to watch Danny beat the game.
It's time for a 1cc, baby.
1cc time.
I assume this is a perfect port, that nothing's wrong with it. It is pixel for pixel, note for note. The best way to play Ghosts and Goblins, as they say. I've never actually seen this before. What was that noise?
It's a normal noise. Don't worry about it.
Press A. There's an easy difficulty? I don't need that. I'm sorry. Why does it sound like a Nightmare Carnival? What is this?
Thank you, Circus King, for the 100 bits. Yeah, Danny just found another excuse to play Ghosts and Goblins.
This feels weird.
I don't like this.
Why's the bird doing that? Hang on, this looks the part, but it plays so strangely. Okay, thank you. Turn it down on our end too, if you would. Oof. Well, the controls seem to resemble the original. What the? You can have 3 shots out at once? Since when? It's like, usually when ports are bad, they're like really obviously bad, but in here it's stuff like how the bird moves, how the zombies emerge. It's all just a little bit off. How's this guy work? The same? Okay. The sound is completely wrong.
Is it? You're saying it doesn't sound like this.
No. The gameplay is better than I would expect, but it's still off in a way that I wouldn't have expected. Like they tried to rebuild it instead of emulate it. Especially with the whole firing 3 shots at the same time thing. That's not... You can't do that with the lance.
You got burritoed.
No, we're gonna finish this first level. I gotta see the boss.
You're not gonna do a full 1cc both runs or whatever?
You want me to?
We gotta make room for Shrek.
Do we have to?
Yes, we have. We listen. We gotta show Shrek. Frothing demand for Shrek increases.
That burrito just did a 180. This is so wrong in every way. I'm repelled but intrigued. Does it really sound like this, or is MAME fucking up?
That's the thing. We don't know.
It feels like the horizontal resolution has actually been increased, too. Maybe it's just me. Don't listen to me, I've only played 6,000 hours of this game, what do I know? Hidden items there.
I'm sorry, I really want to take you to the cidercade to watch you beat this and watch all the drunks gather around you and just be amazed.
Yeah, you can just rush that guy down when you have 3 lances at the same time. Yeah, who's this for? What kid is gonna want to play this? This is for demented adults. No, this is totally... It has a wider horizontal resolution. You can see more of the screen ahead of you. Or you're smaller or something.
Sorry. I didn't like that drop. It scared the shit out of me.
I didn't know if that would actually work, but somehow it did. What did they do to you, Ghosts and Goblins?
I like how blondie he is.
You can get a knife drop there? Alright. How many of these can you throw at the same time? Like 6? God, I bet this is just accurate enough for me to be able to do a 1cc.
Alright, you should do it. Like, if not tonight, you should become a Jakks Pacific Ghosts and Goblins runner.
Fuck. I didn't know. I didn't know that this existed. Now I must conquer it. Alright, this isn't the end of Ghosts and Goblins, the Jakks Pacific version. You will see more of this. Probably on my alt. When's the world record coming? As soon as I can play this next time. It's gonna happen. It'll happen. But we gotta finish up with the star of the show. Alex, let's finish up with a game so good it was never released. A prototype Jakks Pacific plug-and-play device by the name of DreamWorks Movie Night.
That's wild that there was you got a prototype Jakks Pacific out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to whoever dumped it and got this release. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that.
I don't know who you are, but you are officially drafted to the Pro Trans Army. Shrek, Fiona, Penguins, Hammy, Pipes.
This is an earlier prototype. Well, let's go ahead and just see what this is about. Okay, this is a really early prototype. Nice. Shrek gets beaten to death. The video
Shrek
game
dies.
Yeah, you totally selected the wrong proto. There's two of them.
Okay, well, I guess we can select the other one. I like the audience. It looks really bad.
This is great. No, pick the other one.
Okay.
You got to see the actual one I was excited for. Yeah, the other one was a test program. This is the actual prototype. I think they only had one fully built-out game for this, but boy, what a game it is.
Amaze. What? Aardman is involved?
Yeah, don't worry about it. This is Shrek. Starring Fiona. Everyone's favorite Shrek. This is Fiona's bandit wallop. You jump, you attack, that's it.
Okay.
Alex, Fiona has combos. Fiona can jump, she can roll, she can double jump, she can juggle, she can...
What the fuck?
She can wall dive, she can wall kick.
Holy shit! Danny, this is such a video game!
This game is actually incredible.
What the hell?
Look at that. You can air launch.
Sick!
You can launch an aerial rave and continue the combo midair. She's got wall jumps. She can run along the walls.
Danny, what the hell? This game whips ass!
I have no idea what they were thinking, but they were cooking something good with this. It was too good for it to be released.
Absolutely, what the hell?
I have no idea why this wasn't released, because it plays like a fucking dream. You wouldn't think, but it really does. Now, who developed this? Was this WayForward? I think it might have been. I remember hearing that. I might be confused, though. I guess this was going to be a multi-game sort of thing, given the test program. I guess there was going to be a Shrek wrestling minigame or something. But this is what you want to play.
Yeah, wow.
There we go. It takes a little bit of getting used to, just because the controls are so complex, and you wouldn't realize. Fiona, very capable, as it turns out.
It sucks that girls didn't get this game and instead had to play Disney Princess.
Yeah, the Disney Princess board game bullshit. Let girls kick ass. They want to.
Girls love kicking ass, my god. I've been online long enough. Okay, so this is, okay, Misty mentioning this is by Maze, who did the Spyro the Eternal Night game for GBA, which has this exact combo system.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was remembering. This was from some GBA developer. But they were onto something good with this. This wasn't just some kind of bullshit prototype that wasn't going anywhere. This is a game that kids might have actually wanted to play.
Hey, this kicks ass.
It kind of rules.
Yeah, why does Shrek need... Does Shrek really need to rescue her?
I think if you line up a bunch of guys, you can, like, knock them all over at once and get a domino bonus. The scoring system in this is pretty nuts, too. It encourages you to be creative with your combos and mix up your moves. I just like the Fiona sprite.
No, she looks great.
Yeah, there we go. There's the domino bonus. Look at that shit. Do not mess with Fiona.
Holy fuck.
So, Alex, why don't you sum up tonight's findings? What did you realize or just now know about plug-and-play video games? I bounced off that dude's head.
There was a very wide wide variety of them. Varying qualities. Most of them were pretty bad and not even jank bad, just kind of like meh. But there were some surprises. I liked the Choplifter clone. I liked a lot of the clones actually. They were pretty fun, and I really enjoy this. This is just
Okay, you got to get a running start to do a wall run. That actually makes sense.
yeah, plug and play is definitely a mixed bag, but I was surprised by the good ones, and there were some surprisingly like playable games this session.
Yeah, maybe the most mixed bag of all time, but if you're willing to dive in and actually do the research here in MAME, you may be surprised at what you find. Not the least of which is a pretty good beat-em-up platformer starring Fiona from Shrek. Being able to launch people in the air and do your own air combos at will is just a brilliant touch. I gotta play that Spyro game, I guess.
You really do.
Now let's run at the wall. There we go. This would have been a cult hit. People would have tracked down those plug-and-plays. This thing would be going for a premium if it had gotten released.
There would be a scene for this game for sure.
Hit him with the wall slam.
I love that wall slam.
I didn't like the WWE game. Mortal Kombat was just okay. It was better than I was expecting. The Batman? That had some complexity to it that I wasn't expecting. When they try to get fancy and make like adventure games, I think that's when plug-and-play games are at their most interesting.
Mm-hmm.
When they're at their least interesting is when they just have a license and all they need to do is make any video game.
Yeah, when they're really lazy with it, they're really fucking lazy with it. But when they put in effort, they put in the effort.
It's just they never had any reason to.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Mickey Mouse license. The money's just going to roll in regardless. But the Shrek fans, oh, we got to treat the Shrek fans. They know what's good.
Yeah, Katzenberg himself approved of this game. He was like, no, we're not doing this. You're not releasing this unless Fiona goes nuts.
God, that's good. Doing the air combo and then the dive. This just has really good game feel to it, which is what surprised me the most. Bouncing off the ground to do a jump kick. I think this game retroactively made me a Shrek fan.
You like Shrek now?
I like Shrek now. Let's go watch all the movies.
Okay. Let's start with Shrek 1 and not watch Shrek 3. Well, maybe you'd like the fourth Shrek. I think you'd like the fourth Shrek.
I've never seen 3 or 4.
4 has Fiona leading a revolution.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's pretty cool in it.
Does she do this kung fu action?
Kind of. Like, she's freeing the ogres from oppression.
I just noticed she has a double jump in the form of a Smash Brothers up B. She'd be really good at edge grabs. What the fuck? Why is this so cracked? There's no reason to be.
Yeah, you can just watch Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 4, and then the second Puss in Boots movie.
You see that double kick? It's context dependent if there's dudes behind you. Holy shit. In conclusion, the world of Jakks Pacific plug-and-play devices is a land of contrasts.
Fucking is, ain't it?
I had fun with tonight's games. Thank you to our patrons for picking Jakks Plug and Play over Nintendo Game & Watch.
Thank you.
The only time Jakks Pacific will ever win over Nintendo was on the retropals stream. So we got that going for us, at least. And that's it. We're done. I'm done. Good batch of games. Good pick from the patrons. Again, much appreciated. And that's it. End of stream. Angry Yoda watches over us all, judgmentally.
Thank you, Yoda.
If you want to vote for what we play every single week, head to patreon.com/retropals. Every Friday, we put up a poll that determines what we play during our Wednesday showcase streams. Could be pretty much anything. Could be Game & Watch. Could be Jakks Plug and Play. Could be any kind of weird stuff. And we depend on your votes and democracy itself in order to keep this stream afloat. So thank you.
Yes, thank you for supporting us there. So yeah, check out our Patreon if you'd like to support us directly. We also have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. We posted our latest one, which is a look at... Is that the Flash Pinball Games one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Do check that one out. That one is Mwah. I selected some really good ones for that one, including a pirate one. There's Gucci Pinball. It's wild.
Good old Gucci Pinball.
But yeah, Discord. Let me just drop that link in the chat. You can join us there to discuss the stream, to discuss what games you'd like to see us play, and to, of course, discuss your pets. We've seen so many good cats lately. Oh my god, with winter coming in, all the cats are getting real cozy and cuddly. And oh, it's so good.
It's a good time to be a cat.
It is a very good time to be a cat. We also have a co-host, cohost.org/retropals. We post when we go live there, when we've got new videos up on YouTube and all that good stuff. So do check that out if you'd like.
Okay, what do you say we raid into something that I don't even know what it is?
Okay, cool.
The Obscuratory just started streaming, and they're streaming something called Beam Breakers. I assume that's some kind of computer game. It's got to be weird and strange and notable given what the Obscuratory usually covers. So I'm going to trust them and just claim that this game is awesome in advance. So enjoy that, have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.